everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip and today I've got a Scrim for you and I have to do a little explaining because I know people are like, what, a Scrim? Come on, I sent you this really awesome kick-ass match that I had like 3 months ago and you haven't casted it yet, and I'm going to stop you right there because all demos that were recorded before the Christmas update are corrupted or something like that, so where they crash like sporadically every couple minutes, and it is extremely annoying to try to cast that. So as soon as they fix that, I will get back to about like 20 games that I have just waiting in my inbox to cast, but in the meantime I'll be casting some scrims and anything that has happened after the Christmas update. Let's go over the rosters real quick. This is a scrim between Antihero Collective and the Chaotic Neutral Alliance, which, by the way, awesome names. So over on Antihero Collective, starting off on offense, we have Kai the Fox, who is a lady gamer, so shout out to her. We have Ash, who is Soldier, Doom Gooey is Demo, Johnny Boy is Scout, Flatline is Spy, Gabby Duo is Pyro, Moose is Heavy, Arts is Sniper, and Pastry Rock is Engineer. Over on Red, that is the Antihero Collective, the Chaotic Neutral Alliance, which is the D&D thing, right? Chaotic Neutral. What am I? I forget the ones. Anyway, I'm not that big of a nerd, sorry guys. We have not Eric Holm as Heavy, Southpaw is Soldier, Fuzzy, Nico, or Neko. We'll go with Neko right there. Is Sniper, Mr. President Lincoln is Pyro, Spamfest is Spy, Woof is the Scout, Secret Service is Engineer, Captain Eva is Demo, and then Lord Gund is Medic. So let's get this rolling. Secret Service is rolling out and rocking the Jag and the Widowmaker. Interesting. I like it. I'm gonna see what he does, if he does the same thing I do. I think the Badwater rollout is pretty standard for engineers, and he so far is doing exactly what I do. Or she. I'm not sure about. Oh, but interesting placement right there for a teleporter. It is going to make it hard for him to upgrade it. Very dangerous, because he'd have to like walk across this space right there. So we'll see. We will see how it goes. Maybe he's content to have it be a level 1, which often is fine. But he did get quite a bit of suicides. We'll have that to a level 3 in no time with that Jag. And so it looks like the Chaotic Neutral Alliance. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come up with short names. CNA, I guess, is what they go over, and then AC. Oh, just anti-hero. AHC. Oh my goodness, these names. Anyway, let's see how AHC rolls out of here. They've got that medic with 100%. Kai is rocking that regular Uber gun, I have no doubt, but she will probably stay in spawn until her safety is assured. We do have explosions of some sticky traps right there. Couldn't catch any flies with that. Oh, we have an invisible scout on the cart. Oh man, I love it. Johnny Boy is just socks and a shirt. That is hilarious. I love it. Did see Demo try to get up here, and Uber is forced actually right there. Didn't quite catch what was going on, but we do have the Uber force from Red. That means this blue can pop whenever they darn well feel like it. Kai is doing a good job pulling it as she was taking some damage right here. We do have a Spy coming in behind. We do have some spy checking going on, but it's going to be enough. No! Oh man, Spamfest gets the pick on Kai. What a great pick right there. It's really unfortunate because she did have some great protection around her, but hey, it's not even going to make that much of a difference because Blue is just continuing pushing. They take down the Sentry Gun. Engineers down, only 3 up right now for Red, and despite that dropped Uber, it's going to be a pretty successful push right there for the Antihero Collective. They're going to have a nice tiny little time here for the first point on Badwater. Of course, we are in Badwater, which I love so much. I just heard there's a rainy Badwater map, which I need to download and play immediately. I hope you guys saw the Snowy Badwater, which is my new favorite map ever. But you can't play it when it's not Christmas, so I feel like the rainy Badwater would be a an excellent option for awesomeness. Anyway, so Red does not have a good setup right here, but oh, we just saw Spamfest taking down Kai again, this time with the revolver, I think, right there. Doom Gooey getting some nice stickies in there, but oh man, without the medic, this is just going to be a failed push right here, especially, oh, Scout Wolf trying to get in on Moose. Moose, 29 health left. Oh man, 1 meat shot left, and that'll be very dead heavy. So this push here is a little chaotic. Is it neutral chaotic? I don't know. Anyway, as they're trying to get hold of their roof, as of course Red is trying to get control of the roof. But not having the engineer up there, I wonder where NG is. Secret Service is probably falling back to the third point, which is, of course, best choice at this point. And in fact, the rest of his team has mostly fallen back to that door right in front of where they come out of spawn right here. So, little bit clumped up right here. It could be very disastrous, but you know what? They just took a ton of gave a ton of casualties. They gave casualties? They made casualties happen to blue. Anyway, 5 down with blue, so they could afford to be clumped up here and just kind of overhealing and everybody getting together as they're actually going to try to push forward, do a little bit of a forward hold right here. They do have about 5 minutes and 45 seconds left to hold this second point for, so that's going to be a lengthy time, and they do not have the roof. Let's go find Secret Service. Secret Service is indeed setting up at this third point, good position right here. And so he will have that ready to go whenever the card gets clear. However, let's see, Kai the Fox has this Uber up again. Spamfist trying to make her drop again, but not going to happen because got some nice spy checking. Gabaduo is on the task. So that means we're going to have this Uber coming in from blue relatively soon. No, they don't have to go for a sentry gun or anything, so this this little creeping action right here by the demo and the sniper, unusual combo right there. Usually you see the engineer and the scout or somebody trying to creep up, but no, it's the demo pushing the cart. Why the heck not? He's doing the job. So we have this Uber ready to go for the sentry gun. Let's get on Moose's cam, who will no doubt get some of this, I would assume, because it doesn't look like they're really pushing their demo forward, and you would think that demo would get with that stickies would get the gun, but not gonna happen. Kai switched over to the Pyro. Let's see, a lot of deaths again right there for the Antihero collective. They really need to keep they need to stay alive. Haha, that's excellent analysis. But I think the key right here will be on Doom Gooey, and if he can get that Uber. And of course, waiting for them on the other side is Lord Gundam with his Uber. I'm assuming it's a he, because he's a Lord. Very fancy. I didn't know Lords played TF2, but apparently they do. Anyway, here comes the Uber push. Kai's not popping it yet. We got a lot of damage going down. Oh! Somehow Moose took out, not Aerocolm, but did not get the medic right there. Medic got away with the pop. Red Uber is going to fall away as Blue Uber is coming right in. Meanwhile, Moose is just mowing down everybody. The Spencer and all of Secret Service's fine engineering skills are disastrously destroyed. I'm not sure what I was going for right there. And it's a great push right there. Very coordinated push from Antihero Collective, so they got to be very happy about that. They will get time of about 5 minutes for 3 points, which is excellent time on Badwater. That first point was so fast that they really can. They knew they were not rushed for time or anything in their this push for third. They just took the time to get that Uber up, to get their players up, and get the push that they wanted, which is exactly what you saw right there. Meanwhile, Spamfest again doing some work, taking down Doom Gooey on the cart. Not going to stop this spunky little engineer from... well, there you go. Patriot did get a little pushing time in, then Spamfest got that again. We'll go in his camp, because he seems to know what he's doing. He's got the tag CR, which is Chain Reaction, which is a silver team that did excellent this season in UGC. Won't spoil how all of that, those finals and such left, or how they ended, because I may have some of those casts left to do. But anyway, Chain Reaction, really good team right there, so he knows what he's doing. Anyway, he did die there, but whatever. Okay, we do have the Uber forced right here. Oh man, Gabaduo went down as Kai just went flying, so separated from her demo right there. She will get out alive, which, oh no! Then Fuzzy Neko gets the headshot on her. Oh my goodness, so unfortunate right there for Kai. But yeah, what do we got going on here? Okay, so we do have a sentry gun in one of the little cubbyhole closets. Sap is down, but nobody is there to take advantage of it, and we do actually have the Hybro running the home wrecker and doing some nice reflow. Oh, gotta get some of those. Not hitting the sentry gun anyway. Not a bad defense. Oh, and interesting, the Uber is popped right here. Looked like they were worried about losing their heavy, and not Aerocolm did take a lot of damage right there, so probably not a bad idea. They are going to be put at a significant disadvantage, though. I think the theory was, okay, Kai went down, the opposing medic went down, we can pop whenever we want to, but you got to pop before that medic gets back up. Otherwise, like I just said, you're going to be at a significant disadvantage. But you know what? Kai is not healing as fast as the red medic is. I'm wondering what's going on right there. Maybe just since nobody doesn't look like Blue is really committing right now. Nobody's taking a lot of damage, so she's not getting those faster heals. So these Ubers will probably be about even pretty quickly. Well, red is definitely going to have their Uber up by the time Antihero Collective decides to push. Who do we want to watch with this? Oh, guess we're going to watch Moose, and he does get the pop. Kyla Fox pushing forward, really wants that demo, and they have switched positions of the sentry gun, an excellent tactic right there, but the red Uber is popped on the Pyro, who is just going to do some nice air blasting away, so great work right there on defensive team. Oh man, Lord Gundam is still alive. Oh, sentry gun did go down, but a medic's still alive, and still a good red presence. Gotta keep that med alive, gotta get out of the way. Soldier up here holding the map room, so he's kind of conflicted in whether I want to go down to the cart and help defend it or stay in the map room. He's going to stay in the map room, probably the best choice right there because we got the demo down here, putting down some spam. Doomgooey, though, however, is putting down some of his own spam. Sentry gun going up. There's already a level 2, so I think red is going to be able to hold this for now, unless Flatline, the spy, could do anything crazy, but he got mowed down right there by Eric Holm. So a little bit of a frustrating push right there from Blue. They had good positioning, it just red was able to hold on to their Uber for much longer, and that's really what helped them out and saved many of their players, because Blue just wasn't able to kill enough. I'm getting slightly dizzy from Gabby Duo. I'm just trying to talk, and I'm also trying not to get nauseous. Anyway, we do have 100% Ubers ready to go again. Oh, Scout coming in from the flank right there, trying to get the pop. Kyla Fox says stone cold though, and she does not pop that. Oh, we're gonna see red push right here. It looks like they do want to push. Interesting. The red Uber is popped. Not sure I like this. In fact, I really dislike this. Blue needs to fall back now. No! Oh my goodness. They really should have fallen back with that Uber and then just bided their time. However, Medic did go down. Oh, but they lost their blue heavy right there in the push. Not going to be a good idea or to continue pushing, but looks like they still are. Citrigan has been wrangled, so it is down. It is, there we go. Doomglory getting some nice stickies in there, and this is going to be it. So really interesting decision to pop and confront the red Uber coming out, but it will work for now. 9 minutes and 52 seconds for Antihero Collective. It's a little bit on the longer side. After the first push, I thought they would have a really fast time, but the defense that CNA was able to put up on the third point and then this last point thwarted their efforts. Let's see what Secret Service does. He's gonna do the sentry gun there. Not a bad idea. Let's see what the other Pastry Rock is doing right here. Running the Eureka effects. An interesting strategy, one that I have seen utilized by Dave Plus from the Syndicate, Platinum Highlander team, one who's, well, again, I don't want to spoil anything, but this Syndicate is awesome. I think we can just all agree on that. But yeah, he uses that Eureka effect to just fall back whenever it's apparent that his team is going to lose his place and the sentry gun is going to go down. So he uses it mainly as a survival tool, which is really interesting. I've tried doing it. Oh, invisible. That's another fancy trick right there, Pastry Rock. But yeah, I've tried using that. Turns out I like to overcommit and try to hold positions much longer than they should be held for, so I don't like the Eureka effect. We're going to watch here as, I was going to say a Southpaw came in for a dive, but he gets finished off right there, and Blue is immediately pushing out there and not wasting any time right here with this Uber. Oh, we are going to see, Ash coming in. These soldiers really want to do some damage with these bombings and jumps, but so far have been denied. So most of Blue team is up here on the cliff. They're committing everybody to this push, while they have just a few, that times 3, the minimum maximum you need. Oh, but Aircomb went down, a little overcommitted right there. Moose took him out right there, so not having that heavy in this push, is that going to stop CNA? They're looking a little hesitant right now, and at this point, yeah, they're going to fall back. Oh, take your medic with you. Don't leave your medic behind. Alright, good. So Heavy is back up, but he's got to stay alive. Eric Holm, oh my god, had 10 health left, and then was picked up by Lord Gundam. So they will have this Heavy ready for this push. Oh man, I think Red could have done a little bit more to try to pressure the medic right there into, oops, I just bumped my mic, into forcing that pop, or ideally for them, dropping it. But it looks like we will have that Uber popped, and indeed here it goes. Oh man! Fire trying for the air blast right there, not going to happen. We'll see if some stickies get in there, but Demo was knocked down. The Red Uber still going off. A nice long Uber for Red, and that's going to be a successful defense. Sentry Gun did take some damage, and we do have a Spy up here. Spy gets caught out, and Spamfest going down. Heavy did not get the message that everybody on his team has died, or up here. There's no one left, so Eric Holm was trying to get something, oh, I'm sorry, not Eric Holm was trying to get something going, but did not happen. Pastry Rock rocking the Wrangler, and this is exactly what you have to do if you decide to build in this location. Oh no, but he, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh. I don't know. Oh well. I think maybe he's now flying back, gonna build on the roof or something? Nope, he's going there. His Sentry Gun took a lot of damage because you have to watch out for the easy spam that you can take from this location. The Engineer can set up a Sentry Gun and just wrangle it at your own Sentry Gun, and of course you can get sniped, and a Soldier can run direct hit, and your Sentry Gun could be down in seconds. So a very tricky spot. You have to be definitely aware of, like 3 different spots where people can come from you, come out and attack you. Anyway, it is still up. Blue CNA's got about 90% Uber. Kai the Fox is holding on to her Uber 100%, ready to pop whenever needed. Oh, but with Spy got in here, taking down the NG right there, so that's huge. Spamfest going pretty big right there, taking down Pastry Rock and all of his lovely feats of engineering. That's what I think I was going for earlier when I said his engineering stuff. Feats of engineering, because there are feats. Where else can you find a box that gives you health? It's crazy. Craziness. Here comes the blue pop. They tried to get the surprise element down, but Heavy did not go down. The Uber is being flashed around. It's going to wear off very quickly. And oh, Gabiduo coming over behind with the extinguisher, and oh my goodness, Artson helping and finishing off President Lincoln. Will Lord Gundam be able to get away? He is in spawn, so he will be okay. But man, this defense is going to proving to be very, very difficult for CNA to overcome, and they are running out of time. They only got about less than a minute left on this point. Of course, the entire time was about 9 minutes and 50 something seconds, but you have to get the first point within a certain amount of time. I'm not exactly sure about the specifics right there, but anyway, so Blue really cannot afford to be doing what they're doing right here, which is looks like they're kind of throwing away players, but no, they're actually playing it a lot safer than oh, but there we go. President Lincoln goes down, Eva goes down, Secret Service going down, leading a lot of players right now. There is no Heavy for Red defense, and Pastry Rock is out of the picture as well. Spamfest doing a good job on that. Only 4 up right now. This could be the chance. This absolutely is what CNA needs to continue the pushing, and they're going to get it. They will be able to capture this. Oh, but here comes the Uber, clutch Uber, but hey, who has an Uber of their own? Oh my god, somebody get that medic off the point. There we go, Air Blast M2 for the win. The Pyro doing some great work right there, and they will be able to cap the first point. That means they will have a chance to go on and continue to cap the rest of these points. So clutch right there, and Kyla Fox, excellent Uber, but she put herself in a position that's way overextended, and now she's going to be a severe Uber disadvantage. But she had to do what she had to do, so you can't scold her or disparage her or bad words for about that move, because that was absolutely clutch right there. So Blue losing a lot of players as moves. What? I'm not actually sure what happened, but this, by losing a lot of players, is going to give Red the opportunity to push up and hold a more forward position, which is easier to hold. They're not going to be able to hold the roof right here, which is absolutely key for holding this second point. So I don't anticipate a long defense right here for AHC, especially not as Spamfest gets behind him, but Spamfest does go down. Oh, here comes the pop. Wow. Ash, just crazy jumping in there to defend the point for a second, not able to do so. The point is capped, but Lord Gundam goes down, backstab, flatline, got him. Oh, and there he is. Oh my god, that's just anguish. I want a statue like that. Is that weird? But no, Red is not going to fall back. AHH is AHC. Huh, weird. Names are continuing to push forward right here. I don't know about this. They're taking roof right now. Do they want to take this back for pastry rock? Are they going to try to put up an engineer setup here? Oh, while they're doing that, Kai the Fox gets backstabbed on the roof, so she's down. Oh my goodness. Really interesting strategy right here, because as they are taking back the roof, Blue is just kind of pushing and taking back again. Oh man, Ash with a huge pick on Lord Gundam, taking out that Uber advantage, and those Ubers now will be pretty even. He's on fire though, literally and a little bit figuratively. We'll see if he can't get out of there. Ash does go down though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many things going on right now. Blue, however, is prevailing at the moment. ATM, if you will, and I like it. I like it. Flatline does not like it. Get the little sap on that mini sentry gun, who is pressuring the sniper. So a good decision right there from Secret Service. That level 1 or that mini wrangled. Oh man, that mini wrangled. That mini, which of course is a lot harder than it looks like. Well, unless you're on a team with all mini wrangler engineers. Which, yeah, I'll direct you to my other video for that. Anyway, Art's getting a nice shot right there, and Secret Service Flatline getting 3 backstabs in a row. No, 2 backstabs in a row. Wherever it just stops that push in its tracks. However, there is one left alive. Flatline still is doing work as well. We'll see. Here comes the Uber. Clutch Uber again. Kaya really has got that timing down on when to pop those Ubers and everything. And guess what? It's not just on the old demos that are breaking and just completely crashing in the midst of a cast. It is all demos, so yeah, that's sorry for that bad break right there. But Ermiger Valve, please fix your STD demos, please. That's all I want for Christmas. Anyway, I was saying Kai just has really good timing and knowledge of when she can hold on to those Ubers and when she needs to pop them. And some good air blasting around. Let's see, it was Arts who actually finally got Wolf right there, but some good work by Capidoa, who's been doing a great job on Pyro, being the Pyro, as well as a very aggressive flamethrower too. Alright, so let's see what is rolling now for Blue. Captain Eva trying to get in there, committing maybe a little too much right there, and Ash took advantage of that and took him out. So, lack of communication right there is something, because here comes the Uber push, and without this demo man, it's going to be that much harder. Oh, why is Kai right out there? She was trying to get some Crusader crossbows, and there's something. Oh, but hey, there's a heavy right there too. Oh my gosh, Kai is going to have Uber here in a 1 second, and oh hey, there's Flatline coming in from behind, taking out a Lord Gundam right there. So that Blue push could have been a lot more successful. Let me get an Arts cam, because he's been doing some great work as well. Only 45 seconds left though for this team to push it all the way to 3 feet, and could conceivably win this. But CNA has really got to get a coordinated push together, and right now it's just not happening, especially when Kai has been holding on to that Uber, and again, perfect pop timing right there to stop that push in its tracks. Gotta watch out for the spy who's behind. Oh, but Arts has figured him out. Spamfest takes down Arts, but Kai actually gets Uber saw on there, and oh man, so Kai staying alive, gonna be alright. We got 10 seconds left. This is where Blue just suicides onto the point, put the Pyro on the point. That is a good idea. Gabaduo doing his best to keep that scout off, and it will do that. Are we gonna go into overtime is the question. I don't think. There we go. So Antihero Collective holds on to it after a really close first cap. Then CNA just not able to get that momentum going and those pushes that they needed to continue. Looks like they're changing sides, so it looks like we will have another round? Question mark. I will bring that to you though if it is the case, so stay tuned. And we are doing another round. Awesome. So Antihero Collective will defend first this time, as CNA has the opportunity to push and set that time. Antihero Collective, of course, won the last round, so they're getting some good scrim practice in. Wow, I'm impressed these teams are scrimming, and UGC season doesn't start for a couple weeks as I am saying that, I think, yeah, it's like the 28th question mark. Don't take my word on that. But yeah, so these teams, as far as I know, Antihero Collective is Steel, and I'm assuming CNA is as well, but I'm not completely sure on that. And there may be some few ringers in here as well. Again, not completely sure on this, and of course it is still very early in the preseason, so rosters are bound to change, as most sports teams and whatnot do. And of course, this is a sport. I right now am exhausted. Need Gatorade. Need to fuel up. Took my halftime. Got some Capri Suns and orange juice. Or orange slices. That's what I always get at soccer practice when we were little. Anyway, here comes the time coming out. Got some dead ringing going on. Scout bonking through. Let's just get on the Wolf's cam right here. See what he's up to. Just peeking out, looking, seeing what's going on, and he's not going to do anything too much. Some huge stickies coming in though. Oh, we got an overhealed spy. Oh, Flatline gets caught out eventually though. But Captain Eva was doing some nice work. Put down some spam right there. Let's get on. Oh, we have the crits. I like it. We'll see if it's effective. It's not, because you got the Uber on defense, and oh, just completely denied right there. Not sure about that choice of Medigun for CNA, and of course with a Highlander, it's very easy to check to see what Medigun the other medic is using, and I have no doubt that that's what AHG did, and they're like, oh, they're running the crits, so just as soon as you hear that, we pop it or whatever, we hold on to it. Yeah, that's still a spy. There you go. Southpaw finally getting out. Flatline deserves an Oscar, though, for that performance. I was convinced. I'm like, well, maybe the colors are wrong on my screen. Maybe he really is not a spy. But no, he was. Southpaw, fortunately, not as easily fooled as I am. Oh, Pastry Rock losing his center gun right there just as he was about to wrangle it. Also getting jumped, but Southpaw is taken out there by Ash. So some nice soldier defense against the soldier. So Red is doing a good job holding right here. CNA, let's get on. Oh, just gonna see backstab real quick. Just as we're scooting through. But we do have the Ubers popped right here. Was that an Uber? I was trying to get to the Medigun of Blue Medic. Oh my gosh. There we go. And yeah, Lord Gundam is still on crits right there. And I don't know about this. We'll see. They're obviously just trying out some new strategies, and of course this is a scrim where you want to try out those new strategies, so why not? Badwater, one of those maps that's played so often that it's hard to think innovatively and think about creative ways to take a team by surprise or whatnot. Running crits, though, is certainly one of those ways you can do it, because as we saw the first round, the Ubers are usually what's pretty standard. We do have... Oh, gonna see some... Nope, alright, right there. I'm trying to get the heavy. There we go. Not Eric Holm on my camera. Of course, as soon as I do, he's not the one that gets it. Oh, but Uber popped just in time. Wow. Again, Kai has just got that timing down. She hasn't lost anybody to a crit sticky or anything like that. And in fact, doing a great job keeping her team in this. There is some devastation on the cliff right there. However, they have not lost Pastry Rock, who still has that teleporter up, still going, trying to hold the roof. I'm not sure about this at this point. I think at this point is maybe when you want to right-click and get out of there. But you know what? The cart is rolling back, and he still has his medic and heavy, and some of these heavier classes and pyro with him. So you know what? Maybe he can hold this. I don't know. We'll see. Arts definitely could not hold that bullet in his skull. Oh wait, no, Arts goes down to a rocket. Well, either way, he could not hold it. He could not stomach it. It hit him in the stomach. Anyway, running out of time, though, CNA has to get something going here, but they're having a very difficult time, and oh, that Uber taking down Gundam, taking down the heavy, taking down that push immediately. So another great pop out of Kai and AHC, and this may be all she wrote for CNA. They did get all the teleporter and the engineer stuff. That was no small feat, but Spam Fest did a good job right there, and then taking down Doom Gooey as well. So Spam Fest's been doing some nice work. How is he? Is he third in right now in points? But Blue at the end of the rope right now. Nothing left to hold on to. We see a little jumping soldier action. Oh my goodness, how is he still alive? No, finally, Southpaw does go down. The cart is rolling backwards. We're not going to be able to touch it. No overtime, so AHC defends the first point. Wow, very, very hard to do. But there we go. So all AHC has to do right now is cap the first point, and they will win this scrim. Not a whole lot on,
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
what am I sure? Not a whole lot riding on this. I don't think there's any money or trophies or badges. Because it's just a scrim. But there's honor, there's pride. We also do have AHC lacking one person. We'll see what class that is. Oh, we gotta pause. So that is what they're doing. We'll be right back after that. Alright, and after the pause, we're just gonna have a little smooth gliding action. And it looks like Doom Gooey. That was one who dropped. Alright, so we are setting up standard position. Let's see. Secret Service still running that jag. So these engineers are pretty much doing standard operating procedures. Nothing crazy there. Let's check out Mediguns. Oh, I was going to do so. Oh, Fuzzy Neko getting a pick right there on Ash. Just his body's still there. Somebody clean up the spawn. There are bodies everywhere. Come on, people. We'll give Fuzzy Neko a little bit more time. No! Arts takes him out. Does not want to give his opposing sniper any more camera time. We're going to see some flying soldier action, and Southpaw takes down Ash right there. I love these soldiers. They're just having a ball, just jumping around. And exploding in midair is probably not as fun, but it's fun to watch. So they've been doing their work. Oh, Arts has this pick of so many people. He goes for Captain Eva there. Sentry gun is sapped. Oh, it's too bad. We'll see if there's... Oh, man. And down goes Secret... No, Secret Service is still up. His sentry gun does go down. Here comes some stickies in. It's going to be very difficult for him to rebuild under all this pressure. And indeed, he's getting a lot of pressure from the front now, as well as all this sticky spam. His dispenser's down, and that is pretty much a GG for that engineer's get up, and his cart meanwhile has been being pushed very consistently by the engineer and scout. Oh, Patriarch does go down on the cart, but Wolf, I think, is still up, and oh, I'm sorry, Wolf is a red scout, and blue scout is Crawfish. Sorry about that. Crawfish doing a good job right there, but here comes a reinforcement, and no one from Red is going to be able to stop this, and this will probably be the victory. I'm going to put 100% on this will be the victory for AHC, the AHC, the Antihero Collective. Well, there we go. So your final scores, Antihero Collective looking very dominant. Will definitely be fun to see what they do in the upcoming UGC season in Steel and CNA. I'm not sure where they are, but we'll keep an eye out for them as well. So those are your final scores. Just a little fun pre-season scrim. Thanks for joining me and watching this. So yeah, if I apologize about the lack of casts lately, but it's because STV Demo's playback system has been broken, and it's pretty much yeah. But hey, in the meantime, you can always buy hats. Haha, that's a joke. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, guys. If you have a demo you want to see casted, you can send it to me. I may get to it if they ever fix this, but yeah. I think in the meantime, I'm just going to cast a lot of pubs. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.